All right, so when we're talking about controlling our trajectory with the pitch shot, trying to hit it higher, lower for certain situations, it really just comes down to ball position. If you set the ball back in your stance, it's going to go a little bit lower. Put it up a little front off your front foot. It's easier to hit it higher. It's easier to come down on the golf ball. We talked a little bit about cause and effect on hitting down to make the golf ball go up high in the air. Putting the golf ball off your front foot allows you to hit a little more down on the ball so you can pop it up a little higher. The same is true for when you're trying to hit it low. You want to be a little more shallow into the golf ball, so putting it back in your stance like a ball or two promotes you being a little shallower and not so steep to the ball, so you're able to hit a lower one. So just remember, kind of a game of opposites, hitting down to make it go up, shallowing out to hit it a little lower. Just focus on the ball position. So we're going to line up here and we'll start having you guys practice this a little bit. So we're working in a bunker and we're trying to get the ball up and out of the bunker every time is basically the goal here. What we're going to do is in order to get the ball up, we got to open up the club face a little bit. So open up your club face there, and what ends up happening now when you open up the club face, as you can see, now it's pointing way left of his target. So in order to compensate for the open club face, you need to swing right of your target. So it kind of feels a little funny, but Bruce, what you're going to end up doing, I'll draw, you're going to grab a club from you. I'm going to draw a line, so your target's right here. Your club face, set up for me. Your club face is aiming left of your target. So what you got to end up doing is swinging down this line. And a good way to do that is opening up your stance and just swinging along your body line. And swinging right and having your club face open will counteract each other, end up hitting a pretty good shot, hopefully on target, and it should just pop it right out of the bunker. So why don't you give us a go here. Perfect. And that's kind of the goal every time, just to pop it out. Good job. So we're going to be working on the lob shot today. This is the shot that you wanted to work on. So we've got this bunker right here in front of us with a tucked pin. Not a lot of room to work with. So the idea is to get the ball up high and land softly. So kind of similar to a bunker shot. What we're going to have you do is get your weight forward like you were working on with chipping. But instead of not moving your hands, this is a shot where you can get a little riskier because you need to add loft. Opening up the club face sometimes isn't, you don't get enough loft, so when you add wrist hinge through the ball, it adds a slightly more bit of loft, a little more spin, allows the ball to come down a little softer. So what we're going to have you do is set up to the ball here, and as you swing down on the ball, that's going to pop the ball up. Remember I was saying it's a game of opposites? So that's what we're trying to do here. So once you set up here, get your weight forward, feet a little closer together, ball position up here. There you go. And now feel like you're chopping down on it, almost like you're going to chop some wood. So very risky here. So go ahead. Perfect. And you can see how that went straight up in the air. Came down pretty soft. Didn't have a whole lot of roll to it. So good job.